I'm Karin Dumstrei and I'm a senior editor at the EMBO Journal. I'm here at the 2013 EMBO meeting, which is held in Amsterdam. And I'm here to take part in a workshop on how to get your work published. My 5 tips on getting your work published is 1, choose a project that excites you. 2, tell a really good story. The 3rd point is to choose your journal well. The 4th point is the 3 don'ts. And the last point is to take really good care of your data and your figures. The first point is to choose a project that excites you. You'll spend a lot of time on your project and to develop it. And the project will really be key in determining where you can publish your paper. So think carefully about the project that you would like to address. Does it address an important question? How does it advance the field? And so be very critical. Stay focused on your project and the questions that you're addressing and keep trying to develop so it has an impact. The second point is to tell a really good story. When you develop your paper and lay out your figures, try to think of the story you would like to tell and the flow of the manuscript. And then fit in the figures in how they fit into the flow of the paper. Writing a paper is an incredibly difficult task and it takes a lot of time and effort. And make sure when you write a paper that you put a lot of effort into this task. Have your manuscript critiqued by your friends, peers and colleagues. Be very open to their criticism. And then always think that it will take many drafts to get a paper right, and it's a process of writing, editing, and rewriting, and multiplied by a factor of 2 or 3 times. The 3rd point is to choose the journal that fits your paper the best. There are lots of journals where you can go to and submit your paper, but to really try to think about what audience you're hoping to reach. It's okay to be ambitious, but try to be careful not wasting too much time or risk losing priority by aiming too high. Think about the scope of the journal, the audience that different journals are trying to reach, and really try to see where your paper fits in the best. Point 4 is the 3 don'ts, which is don't overstate your findings, don't ignore the work of others, and don't hold back data. The last point is to really be very careful with your data and figures. This is really the heart of your work, and your paper and your work will be judged by the quality of the figures. So really be very responsible with your figures and make sure that you report what you see and not what you wish to see. Don't be sloppy with figures. Don't try to make the images look prettier, but really treat figures and data very responsibly. So I hope that by you selecting a project that excites you, that by writing a good paper and telling a good story, by choosing the right journal, by respecting the 3 don'ts, and by being responsible with your data and figure, that you will have a productive publication process.